let's talk about the healer archetype. The healer at the tribal level can mean that person who obviously does any form of healing work. That could mean hands-on healing like Reiki. It can mean any form of alternative healing. It can mean doctor, osteopath, chiropractor. It can mean anything in that terminology about what it takes to help another person heal. At the tribal level, however, you believe you really are the person that's doing the healing for whoever's come to see you, client, patient, whatever. You often get off on the fact that you are the person that's healing them, and it inflates the ego. You think, aren't I wonderful? Aren't I terrific? The healer's journey is quite a big journey to go through, because the ego is, especially in the early days of doing any form of healing modality, the ego gets very involved. Look at me, aren't I wonderful? At the symbolic level, the healer gets the cosmic joke. You never heal another soul. The only person who ever heals you is you, and it's an inside job. Sure, someone else can lend their energy to you, and where two or more of you are gathered, there shall I be, and it becomes a conjoint experience, if you like. But the healer at the symbolic level truly understands you just loan your energy to that person, and there's a symbiotic experience that starts to happen. And so it's a joint thing, because the other person and you are joined at that heart level of oneness, and that's what does the healing. But no one will ever heal until they're totally ready to heal. You can't force anyone to heal. It's, again, an inside job. So the healer at the symbolic level does not ever get off on the fact that they do the work that they do. They see it as a gift. They see it as a privilege. They see it as an act of service in terms of what they can do for someone else. But the ego does not get involved at the symbolic level. And the healer at the symbolic level too understands you can never heal another person unless you are healed within as well. So the healer at the tribal level will often go about and exhaust themselves in the healing process. It's the healer who gets sick a lot because they're not walking their walk and talking their talk. They're so busy doing it for other people, they forget to do it for themselves, whereas the healer at the symbolic level has the balance, and they know that it's essential. You have to heal within first before you can ever lend your energy to healing without. The healer is the classic of we teach what we most need to know. So anybody in any profession, it doesn't matter if you're talking doctor, chiropractor, psychologist, psychiatrist, it wouldn't matter. Anyone, nurse, anyone that has that healing label attached to them, they're in the field they're in because they need it more than anyone else. And that applies to me as well as anyone else who does this sort of work. So the healer at the symbolic level totally gets it, that it's an inside job like a lot of the other things are, and it's heal thyself first and foremost.